Live. Job's a good one. Two people in the room. Comments are on, so I'd like to welcome you anyway, because there will be people catching up from Kent, where we're at the All England Koi Show. Very busy. Speaking to some people already. I haven't looked at any of the VATs yet. The reason for that is because I want to look round them as we're live as well. So thank you very much for tuning in so far. So currently I am in the back room where you've got some commercials. The bar, Wacky Trees is here. We've also got a little kiddie area as well, which is quite nice. Behind me is the trophies. So the trophies, I ain't gonna lie, I really like as well. And we've also got the main sponsors of all of the trophies on show as well. So 8 people in the room now. Don't forget to just give us a like. You can communicate on the comment section, guys. So if you want to ask any questions or ask me to go somewhere or cover anything, then please do. And I'll do a little bit like a challenge Annika. I'm going to spin you around so you can have a look at what the prizes are. He says, got to be on that one. So then, as you can see, we have the sponsors for all of the different trophies that are available at the show. Real cool. But the ones that I do like, I ain't going to lie, are these plates. These plates, this one there's for the Grand Champion. But them plates are actually, I think, a lot better than what you would get, you know, a little bit of a plastic trophy. Crystal's always nice as well. We've also got these tiny little shot glasses as well. I don't know what they are, but they're cool as. Little embroidered piece on there. Absolutely amazing. Right, I'm going to go around the commercial VATs straight away. I'm going to go straight into the VATs. Like I've said, I haven't seen any of the VATs yet. You can see, if you haven't been here before, it's the normal floor. So this is the first room itself, where you get a lot of the actual traders, and also all of the VATs over on the right hand side as well. So I'm going to start right down at the bottom. So I apologise for walking like I am. Them cloud trees are nice, aren't they? 800 quid, might take one of them home. Only joking, Kelly, if you're watching. Adam Boyer's normally here, so I haven't looked at anything other than where I was stood when we started the live channel. So cons here that were here last year as well. So 38, 39. Let's have a quick look. It's 39. One thing I quite like is that we have got all of the bench koi. So the bench koi we've got in here. Let's have a look how we get on. Lovely shower in there. Nice Hiatsuri as well. Ain't too bad. Quite busy here, excuse me folks. Here we go. Right then, you can see this one a little bit easier. So we've got a breakdown on every single koi that's been benched, which is nice. Someone from the Yorkshire section, so no doubt they was in the koi show up north. Good size there, around 70 cm I would imagine, without obviously having to measure out. Nice shower. Assume is not jet black. Lovely head pattern now, good body shape as well, good size, real nice. That Kahaku's nice as well. See you when you get here, dude. Remember to keep your eyes on the road. About 37. No club representation on there. We look like we've got 5 Kahakus in there. A lot of interest, which is quite nice. That Ben is quite a nice colour on that. Five Kahaku, number 36 hasn't turned up by the looks of it. About 35, no club representation. Quite a lot of fish in here. I'm gonna lie, that's quite nice to see some younger or smaller size fish, you know, which is proof that you don't need the jumbos to compete, and a lot of people tend to forget about that. Those people that don't know, we've got koi between size 1 all the way through to size 7, and they all fall into a category which is for size. And before you enter into a competition, you book your VAT. You then have to bench your fish, which is basically provide the type of fish and also the size, so it can then go against the VAT, and you also get points. So though each fish will create itself some points. What have we got in here? It is quite busy, guys, I do apologise. See if I can squeeze there. Nice shower. So we're looking here, size 5s and size 3s, all the way through one size 2, which would be the shower at 35. So nice young fish. This your one? Stay there then. Another one, Birmingham West Midlands Koi Society Club representation. These fish are all rubbish. Nobody would like these. And the only reason I'm saying that is because the owner stood behind me. So, oh, that's nice. Size 3, very nice. Right, I'm going to spin you round. Do you want to come on? Yeah? Name?
John.
Right, I'm with John. So John, let's get this in behind us, John. Right. So the VAT that we was just looking at is presented by John. I'm just going to have 2 little words of him. 1, 2. We don't know. I'm joking, dude. Right. So, how long have you been keeping koi?
Oh, getting on for 30 years now.
How long have you shown koi?
First show.
First show.
First show.
Why have you decided to show today?
It was one of the last ones of the seasons. The Black Country one that's close to us was it's a little smaller. I wanted to have a go in a bigger competition, and I thought, what the hell, it's one of the last ones, let's do it.
And how did fish travel? Well?
Very well. Yeah, I'm really pleased.
Are you pleased with what they're looking like today for the judges?
I am.
So
they're looking really well.
Let's spin them round. So as we're looking into your VAT then, what one is the one that's going to take a prize out of, in your mind?
The Yamabuki.
The yammy. Everyone likes a yammy. I like a yammy. One of my favourite fishes, actually. I ain't gonna lie.
Beautiful shape, and the scales are beautifully marked.
Is the fucrin started to pop through on it as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can't tell it as much in this light, but under the natural light it is quite dark.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised they haven't got brighter lights a bit further down, actually. I'm gonna lie. Don't take away from what they are, though. I mean, the water quality looks good. The fish look happy enough. So
there's no turning.
Hopefully they'll put their best show on for you, mate, and you'll get one of them plates. Be nice. Them plates are nice, aren't they?
Fingers crossed.
So, do we know where these fish are from?
You do.
I do, but no one else does.
Not at the moment.
Okay, so I'll keep that under my hat then. But yeah, I think if John walks away with something today, it's going to be a little bit of a landmark, and it's going to put a few raised eyebrows out there. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to elaborate any more than that, John.
Yep.
But you know, best of luck to you, mate.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, best of luck to you. No worries, dude. Thanks for coming on. Right, over we go. Number 32, Birmingham and Mids again. How's the water, guys? Yeah, going all right? Again, nice little vat here. So this is one that I'm going to be looking at competing in next year. Yep, Arts mate, you well? Again, I agree with John, the lighting in some of these ain't the best, especially when you've got a vat that's not really under a direct light. But those people that don't realise, this is more for junior size fish rather than the big ones like the showers and he says rather than the big size fish. And we've got a kahaku in here that's so, and that shower as well. So we have got the kahaku comes in at 80 centimetres and the shower's at 72, a 64 and a 68. So quite clearly the showers in here are nice. That kahaku, beautiful chubby cheeks. And it's going to put a nice show on for us. Look at the body shape on that, guys. Big, powerful shoulders. Nice streamlined body. That's nice. That's a nice fish, that. Little bit veiny, but bound to be with the travel. But the Benny looks quite popping on it. It's very nice indeed. I know that's a proper fish. Wouldn't mind 10 of them in your pond, mate. And that's showing really well as well. Look at that. You know, let's face it, if any of us got to an 80 cm with a fish that looked like good, it don't matter if it wins prizes or not, that would look fantastic in the pond. So let's say 31 so far looks like it's going to be the grand. Yeah, but come on, man, it's like anyone can get one. It's when you get 10. So a lot smaller fish in here, they don't look like they're enjoying themselves too much. Bit difficult to give any coverage on them, guys, so I'm going to move it on. Nice variety in this one. Again, probably got 45s in there all the way down to 25. Really nice to see a variety. I didn't see that comment. Can you pop it up again? It disappeared as I've seen the screen. I'm not sure I can zoom in. Let me see if I can zoom in. I can't zoom in, guys. Shusy. Back dude, the Shusy. Or Shusu. Annika Rice. Nothing wrong with a bit of challenge, Annika, guys. While you're watching, I'd really appreciate it if you could just give us a thumbs up. Yeah, just a pond on its own for 10 of them. Just 10. Beautiful little baby in there, look. Ginrin Kahaku, Tancho Kahaku, I should say. Nice to see some tinies in here, I ain't gonna lie. This shows that, you know, you don't have to spend a fortune when you've got the smaller type of koi, right? If you can get yourself a decent quality one that's ready to show early on, it may not hold its quality as it gets older, but it gives you something to show, and you don't have to spend a huge amount of money on it, and hopefully you can develop that koi as it grows through from Tozai, etc. Okay, that's just a white bit of paper. I don't know what that means. Thank you for tuning in, my darling. Love you lots. The wife's on. So VAT 27. What we got in here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 fish. Between 55 and 28 by the looks of it. So Let's have a look at the Tancho. That's going to come into view. So, to my eye, guys, that is extremely pale. On the camera, it looks a little bit better than what it does. Nice Kajaku though, nice pattern on that. All the way over. The Saggy looks a little bit fat for me, but that's just for me. That Kajaku is quite a nice fish, real good colour. Very nice. Ginrin Shower. There's a nice one at Quenny. I wish me promise, but I would have had it. Then we've got Ginrin Asagi as well. For me, not the right body shape for me. Nice fish, mind. 3-step Kahaku, not too bad. And here's one that I think will raise some eyebrows there. We'll raise some eyebrows. I don't know what people will think of that. I think it's quite a nice, interesting fish, I'm going to lie. It's very nice. Right, moving on. Let's have a quick look. Nice vat this. Just looking at it briefly. Remember guys, I've not seen it either. I'm only seeing it as you're seeing it, so I don't know what fish we've got on show until we get to them. So yeah, the black one, very nice. This show was very nice. Caught my eye immediately. Let me come round this side because I'll get a better view. Them colours are really popping. They look real good. Very nice Ginrin. That's a lovely fish. Let's have a look what else we've got in here. Another nice shower. The Kahaku's quite nice. Again, the white on this fish looks a lot better on camera than what it does with the eye, and it's the same with all of them actually. But still really nice. And who wouldn't want this in their pond? That's a nice fish. That's got some potential as well, I reckon. Nice body shape, nice big head. Colours are really vibrant as well. Wonder how old that fish is. That's a nice fish, that. Right, let's move on. Number 25. Everyone's got fans on them, like not air conditioning fans, manual. Nice Sankey. So those of you that don't know, I've got a real soft spot for Sankeys at the minute. That's really nice. Nice shower. Another vat for some smaller fish, which is again nice to see. Okay guys, got 18 viewers on. If you haven't already, please drop us a like. Leave us a little comment as well. Let's get more people having a look. That's not my mic, by the way. So the second Kahaku is very nice, for my eye anyway. I'm just going to skip this one while these gentlemen have a look through there. That's what we got in here. The Select Nishigoi is the breeder. And Dainichi The 3 Kahakus are Dainichi as well. Quite nice. We're looking at 61 to 37. It's not for me, thank God. I wouldn't know my reg anyway, to be honest. Okay, not too shabby. Let's have a quick look over it now. Got 3 fish in here. Okay, so the Kahaku, the Benny on that Kahaku is popping. That is very good looking. It's got real nice looking body shape as well. Don't look too happy, but that's one of the nicest Kahaku we've seen so far in this size, 100%. There's also a little baby in there as well. Can't quite see what it is. It's a Showa at 19 cm. So it's a Momotaro Kahaku, supplied by Koi Water Barn, this one. I think that might have a good chance, you know. Be interesting to see what sticker he gets on that tomorrow. Yeah, I like that fish. Very nice. Tell you what, it's right in here. There we go, we've got a nice, decent sized fish in this one. Hey up, Lee. How's the holiday going, mate? I'll tell you what, Lee, I think you would have done all right down here today from what I've seen so far. So, this fish is 93 cm. And very lovely. Every pond needs one of these. Lee, get a comments on there, boy. So the Shiro, that's a nice size. Nice show, good Kahaku. Don't forget to stand easy. So we've got a good vat here. What's that? 4, 8, 12, 15 of the smaller fish. Nice Benny down here. Absolutely. Love these fish. Nice and bright, vibrant colours for anyone's pond, I ain't gonna lie. Nice Hyatsuri or Hiyatsuri, depending on where you are. 23 viewers now, guys. Give us a like, please. Fantastic. About 19. Okay, anyone tell me what this variety is? I think I know what it is, but be interested to see what other people say. The one up by the Asagi, this one. Personally, love it. Love these fish. Another Ginrin Asagi. Looks like they've had a batch of Ginrin Asagis in. I think that's 3 we've seen so far. Nice baby Chad coming through. Mitsuba. Looks quite yellow in the camera, it's not though. To the eye, that's white. Beko. Really lovely. So about, I would say, 2/3 of the way through now. So we have got 4, 8, 12, 16 fish in this one. So we've got the judges pretending they know what they're looking at. Shouldn't have said that, they give you evil stares. Very interesting looking vat actually. Nice Hiyatsuri there. That's coming at 70. Very nice looking fish there. Nice vat. Nice Achiba. How's the standard been, guys? We're live on YouTube. Any good? Are you happy? Yeah. There you go. They're happy. Happy judges means good competition. Oh, nice. Look at that. It's lovely. Nice fish there. We like it. And for me, this is a nice vat. If I like, for my pond, it's not full of the same variety. I know that a lot of people like a Go Sankey range with the odd chug thrown in. For me, I like all of the. You reckon? I ain't seen the shooter yet, the one that you're mentioning. So. Six fish in here altogether. Again, ranging I would say from 25-30 to 50-55 I would say. Absolutely beautiful. There's a bit of a congregation around here. I don't know if it's because they're all together, so I'm going to switch over to this side where it's less busy. 4 Kohaku. A little bit difficult to see these ones, guys. Do apologise, see if they can swim round for us, but they are 39 through to 49, so they're staying shy. We'll move on. 4 fish in this vat. We've got 2 Sankey and 2 Kohaku. So the Sankey there looks quite nice. The bigger, those of you that don't know, it's the one, the bigger picture, the bigger fish in the picture. Beautiful little Kohaku. We need to see these Sankey though. They're a good size, nice shoulders on this fish. Nice kiwi and sashi as well. It's a nice fish, guys. But I have got a soft spot for Sankeys. Yeah, although they're a simple fish to look at, they're actually quite a hard fish to show because there's so many. Not only that, but the smallest marks on them can really take them out of the competition. We've got a nice Deutsch shower here. Absolutely, that's a lovely looking fish. Again, a nice vat as well, full of colour, different varieties. Nice Sankey. Yeah, I like that. Nice little Asagi. Obviously, big fat chag. Everyone likes the chag. Let's have a look. There's a lot of interest on this one. Sakai, Taniguchi, Omasaku, Matsui and Momotaro in this vat. It's quite nice. Let's have a look. Nice Sankey. And that's why there's a lot of interest here, I think. Which one do you reckon, guys?
Which one do I reckon?
Yeah, out of here. You reckon that one?
Find out tomorrow.
Is this your vat?
No.
No.
No. That's Lee's. It's there.
90 cm that Sankey.
93.
Yeah, it's benched at 90. And Taniguchi as well. Nice gimbering Kohaku. That's nice, clean. So the Sankey that everyone's talking about, by the looks of it, maybe that one that's sat in the bubble spray up there. The one at the back there, guys, with a little black dot on its head. I'm sure that we've seen this fish before. If anyone can tell me where this fish has come from or where we've seen this fish before. I know where I've seen it before. Okay, so we've got 10 fish in here. We're ranging there between 18 and 46. Smaller size, looking there, size 2s, a lot of size 2, a couple of size 1s as well. It's all in the baby classes. A little bit shy. We've got Koi Phonics is also doing a bit of filming. Good to see. Another vat full of Kahaku. One Shiro in there as well. I don't know where that is. Oh, there it is. Let's watch the judges a minute. Quite interesting to see what they're looking at. They're obviously not sure what they're looking at, see if we can get in the picture. Thing is, they're all grouped together, so you can't even get an idea of which one they're looking at. I think they're looking at the Kahaku, baby Kahaku, that's underneath the Achiba. It's not the Kahaku, because I was on about the Sumi, so maybe the Deutschower, maybe? Is it the Deutschower or the Sankey? Oh, the Achibas. So looking at the Sankey. That's nice. Are you happy with the fish so far, judges? Live on YouTube, by the way, so don't swear. Happy with the fishes turnout? Good? They always keep themselves to themselves like that. Can't say too much. Let's have a look. Nice Sankey again. See, personally, I wouldn't like to judge. There's so many Go Sankeys here. That's lovely. I know Sankeys get a little bit of a bad rep, but for me, they're the best of the Go Sankey range, I ain't gonna lie. Love. Nice Kahaku. The judges, mate, they've got no personality when they're in judge mode. They're like poker players. Nice variety in this vat. So Kahaku, nice Sankey, nice size Sankey anyway. This Goshi's nice. See, I just say everything's nice, I ain't gonna lie, because they are, aren't they? Don't matter what they are, they look lush. Can't lie. Beautiful Goshi. That's nice as well. So look at the bedding next to them two. You can see the one closest to us is the colours popped a hell of a lot more. Very pretty vat, very pretty. Another nice little vat coming up. 2, 4, 16 fish in here. Nice Achiba. Deutz Achiba as well, I think. And everyone's favourite. It's a nice little baby as well. It's not a Deutsch, guys, I lied. Just a nice achiever. I'd like to see that slimmer, but it's not my fish, so it doesn't matter. But that Shirosaur looks very nice on camera. It's a little bit pink actually to the eye. Yeah, very nice fat, very nice. Some nice chags everyone likes. Nice Ginrin chag, very nice. Do like them. So the 75 is the Kahaku. So this is in its 50s. About 54. The Fukuin on that nice scalation. That's a nice fish, very nice. And a Tancho. I think that's the first Tancho we've seen, proper Tancho. So the Kahaku is the biggest in there at 74. I do like this fish. Very nice, nice size fish there. We'd all like them in our pond as well. So we've got an 85 in here. There we go. Coming right at us, look at that. What a beautiful fish. Guys, got 29 people viewing. Can you just do us a favour, leave us a thumbs up please. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And put the little bell on so you get a little notification every time my mug pops up on YouTube. Absolutely banging. Last few now. Again, another really nice vat. This. Really nice vat. Again, guys, drop us a comment if you know what this variety is. But that is a nice fish. I like that. Different. What variety is that one?
You should know that.
Mate, off the top of my head, I'm on the spot, innit? Hang on, let me spin round. Because he always loves coming on camera. Come on. How you doing, man? How's it going?
All right, good.
Yeah? How many vats we got?
39.
How many fish?
Oh, I don't know how many fish. That gives the full list.
How could your head judge as well?
Yeah.
And you don't know how many fish?
I didn't care.
That's not quite impressed actually. It's quite nice to have a lot of the smaller variety in.
There's a lot of smaller.
Yeah.
This is the biggest show that I've been to this year that's got in excess of 50 size ones.
Really? Yeah, there's a lot. I like that though.
Yeah.
I like that because I think
Which would suggest
new hobbyists that are showing. Yeah, I think the same. But to be honest, that just proves now that we're getting through and people are starting to invest in the smaller fish to show as well. Because that's there, isn't it? You know, everyone seems to think the Grand Champion is the only prize to go for.
well, that just suits 54 size ones.
54. So you're ready for a cuppa?
I'm going for one now and
Thanks for coming on, mate. See you soon. So, head judge, always a favourite. He's one that always gives us a bit of time. He's a proper good geezer. So, again, love it. Here we go. Did anyone drop a comment in to say what that variety was? Because I can't remember. A Ginrin Chagoy Achiba, a Chagoy Achiba. Da-da-da. Mr. Tate. And so he said that he'd just 54 size ones. So if you don't know, a size 1 are the babies. They're the smallest fish that we get. Yeah, I don't think it's a Chagoy Achiba. Everyone remember the comedian? The guy in the middle looks like that comedian. I don't know what the comedian's name is. Some more smaller, which is nice again. Let's have a look at this bad lad. Okay, so it looks quite black on camera. It's not though. Nice Goromo. That Kohaku looks very clean. That'll have a chance in its size, I think. Nice Chiba, and we're coming to the last two vats, guys. But then I'm going to have a walk round some of the traders if you're interested. That Shiro's a very nice looking fish. And then the final vat, guys, because I want to wrap it up a little bit onto some decent sizes in here. We've got 75, 70, a couple of 61s and a 51. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, that's it, Bill Bailey, that was the guy. Nice Sankey. Super. Right guys, that is the vats, every single vat. Apologies if it was a little bit broken with regards to commentary. I've got a lot to look at, walk round, people to dodge, etc. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down to the middle and then what we will do is have a look at some of the commercials that we've got on. I think I'll nip through Oazi's stand. Oazi, are you well? We're live on YouTube, don't swear. I swearing in that stand, always. So Cutterbrook Farms here, Show Koi Vats are here. We've obviously got the Koi Mag World of Nishiki, I can never say it, Nishiki Koi, Clearwater Koi and Koi Carp Farm are doing a banging trade by the looks of it. So Japanese koi that are bred in the UK, if you're not aware. I'm going to spin you around and that's so you can have a look what they've got on offer. So in here we've got, oh, let me just get hold of my camera again, there we go. A lot of Tozai in here guys, very small. £15 each, 3 for 35, 5 for 50. Apparently from a jumbo bloodline Chag and Karashigoi. I'll tell you what, good pond fillers right there. And we've got some £50 fish, 1 year old from last year. Not doing too bad. As you can see, very busy. So I don't want to get in the way of their trade if I'm honest. Let's come over to have a look. They've got some certificated koi going on over here. So let's have a look what we've got. So we've got fish between 300 and 500 quid in here. Ranging in size.
It's got a lot to do, but you can see that it's just a future potential fish. I don't want to now fish. No, yeah. I mean, this is it says it on the cert, but I think these are about 14 months old now.
Again, we're starting to get a bit busier in here as well. Got some pond fillers there between 25 and 95 pound. Absolutely lovely. Trade good. Trade good. Doing well. Busy. Good. So £45 each in this vat. As you can see, just coming out there. First vats on the right hand side always seem to be the busiest. Then got Clearwater Koi over in the second area. Obviously having a clear out. £100 each in there. Got a lot of, great to see some of the younger generation getting involved. Some mums and dads treating the kids and having a little pick a fish sort of time. Again, lots of smaller pond fillers. £75 fish there, looking say around 20 cm. 15 and 20 cm, and then some of the certified fish here, individually priced, but no prices on the certs. Nice little tancho. Not too bad at all. Just squeezing through, busy as they come. This is some of the bigger fish that is brought down for sale, which is nice to see. Nice big chag, nice shusu. Can never say it. Hiatsuri, Benagoi. Very nice. Then we've got show koi. So those people, these vats are what you can use for hospital tanks, not just showing. All right. There's a lot of different varieties, but he's got aluminium frames, and they've all got the ability to drain from the bottom. But real good thing to have if you haven't got a second pond that you can use as quarantine. Don't know who that is. Cottage koi, never heard of them. Koi water barn though. Who's working today? I don't know where they are. There she is. Do you know what you're doing, Jazzawa? We're live on YouTube, so please don't swear. Are you well?
How are you guys?
So Koi water barn, are you happy?
Don't know me that well, no, I'm right.
No, are you happy even?
I'm always happy.
Hang on, let's get hold of this bloody thing. Right, how's trade been?
Steady.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not as busy as up north, is it? But it's been trickling through.
There's a lot of people and it's been steady, so...
Yeah.
There's a bit more floor space here.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Then dilutes the crowd.
Yeah.
But this is actually quite busy. It's just a very large space. So
Yeah.
people get more diluted within the space.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yaz is so little, I've got to get on my knees, as we all do. But, right, so, special fish you've got here today.
£1,000 Momotaro.
Which one?
Amazing. The shower is our favourite, but to be honest, at £1,000, really honestly, any of those fish at £1,000 is a bargain. You're getting a lot of fish for your money,
Yeah.
and you don't see that size and quality fish at that price.
What breeder was it you say?
Momotaro.
Momotaro.
So really well known.
Very
really well
good.
respected.
And that is only for today and tomorrow, so if you are interested, get down here, we're here all day tomorrow.
Okay.
And then other end of the spectrum, because obviously not everybody...
Not everyone's got a K in the bank, have they? Not for a
little
fish.
vat at the front,
Yeah.
super value in there, little baby sack-eyes, 10 to 15 cm, doing a super deal, 10 for 100.
10 for £100. Pond fillers right there, guys. Even those people that are thinking of showing, all right, again, select 10 tozai, ones that you want, grow them on, pick one out, see what you get. You may get a hidden gem, and then move the rest on. You know, that's exactly what you need to do. Thanks for your time, man. Good to see you, Jazz. Take care, darling. Right, so there you heard it, folks. He's brought some special fish in, as you would expect from down there anyway. Moving on, let's moving on. Guys, you right? How's it going? Leon? So other koi tubers are in, not many though, I ain't gonna lie. Let's have a look here. We've got Dot Koi here. I'm gonna spin you out. Yeah, mate, you're right. Yeah, good man. Right, here we go, let's have a look. 145 to 225 in here. 20 likes, guys, 33 people watching. I have been broadcasting for 50 minutes now. Working the arse off. Remember, I don't get paid for this. I'm doing it for your pleasure. So give us a thumbs up if you could, please. It'd be much appreciated. Nice little fish, these. Some little hidden gems. How's it going, right? Good, good. Let's have a quick look. Get round here. What we got over here? Medicarp, Oase. I ain't going to bore you with Oase. Carpco we'll have a look at. Wacky Trees are in again. Trying to sell them their weeds. Only joking. Jeff, you well?
Yeah, good, thanks, how are you?
Good trade today. Knocked a few out. You won't find a better tree. You won't. Absolutely spotted dog. Yeah, well, it's only for the channel, mate. People like a laugh, don't they? But yeah, all good. Where's the rest of your stuff? that what you bought in, is it? Mainly dries, have you?
Yeah, mainly dries, all the poison.
There you go, let's have a look. Let's have a look at some prices. 20 kg for 150 quid. Not too bad for Daisuke Gold. Loads of it here. Is obviously, let's have a quick look. I am going to rush through to the back because that's where the better commercials. Burton drums are here as well, for those guys that want to have a look at what's going on there. A4 koi. These always bring a real good selection of fish actually. A hell of a lot of certificated fish. And they do reduce them as they go through. However, the nicer fish tend to come through, get sold quick, so you do get left with some nice fish, but not the best that you can find. So bought a hell of a lot of fish with him by the looks of it. And this is the back to look at. Looking real good. I might buy that one. Only joking, Kel. Only joking. I'm going to buy the £1,000 one at Kettlebrook. Right, spin you around again. Right, so that is. Let's try and get my head in the shot. That's where all the shows coming into the trade stands. Right, we've got some fat bearded bloke here. He's busy, but he's not that busy.
Yeah.
He's busy selling, but if you don't know who he is, you should. We'll come back in a minute. So these are actually Jack's fish from Poland, Yoshiki Goi. The nice fat, I think, is over here. I'm going to try and squeeze around the other side. So we've got £250 worth of fish in there. There's some quite nice looking fishes in here actually. And there's one over here that I've seen earlier that was quite nice. So this is the only place I went when I turned up, because I'll come over to see Jack. But there she is there. Nice fish there. I'm looking at 275. Is Jack still busy? Right, let's go and see Jack. Jack, we are live. Sorry to jump in.
Breathe in first.
Oh, mate. No, I already got you, mate. I've already said the fat bearded bloke's here. So, and I weren't on about me this time. Jack Balding Reefers here. How's trade going, dude?
I'll be brutally honest with you, mate. It's good. We're selling high-end fish. Obviously, we've hand selected a lot of our, all of our Nissos and stuff like that. We're selling a lot of the smaller fish, but Coventry and Newark was rammed, mate. That's just me being straight as a dealer. It's very, very quiet in here.
Yeah.
When I come down last year, you were like that.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
It was a Sunday, so obviously we have to see what Sunday brings. But I mean, I'm happy. I am happy. Obviously, fighting a rig battlefield like normal.
Yeah, of course.
Shoe underway in the corner. So yeah, there is a video going out on my channel about that shortly.
Is it?
Oh God, yeah. I mean, people don't realise and understand what we go through, or say what I go through as a dealer. To try and compete with the big Japanese boys and stuff like that, and it's always a rig battlefield. But I've always spoken on the channel. I'll tell the good, the bad, and the goddamn ugly.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this one's a goddamn ugly one. But we'll roll with the punches. We'll keep doing. We'll do what we can do. The fish that people are coming in to buy, they're more than happy with. It's not a deliberation over price or anything like that. It's more so, is that still available? Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Got you.
So it is going really, really well. Obviously, we've got amazing offers on. Obviously, with big aqua industry partners.
Yeah, there has been.
We've got a lot of the dry goods as well, obviously the drums as well.
That's the first time you showed your drums. I don't remember seeing them.
No, so I showed it at Newark. I'll tell you what we'll do. So the drums we're selling for 2,100 quid. We'll do a crafty special, and anybody that wants one of these drums, £1,800, including delivery.
And I ain't getting a kickback on that, guys. But if you want one, get hold of Reefer Aquatics as well. That's where the website is for Jack. Got some good stuff in there, and what what he ain't got on his website, I'm now
There's
in,
loads.
I'm,
There's
I'm,
literally
I know
loads.
there is. But what I'm actually doing now is going into a bit of a video that you've already
Yeah.
seen that I haven't put
Yeah.
out yet. But Jack, if you can't get it, email him, text him, whatever. He'll come back to you straight away. He's actually really good. We've got a couple of pieces coming off, Jack. Right, he's been busy. He's got to go and
I'll
sell
see you
some
later.
fish.
Thank you very
See
much.
soon. See, Magwan. Right, Jack's always a legend. Let's face it, always a good bloke. Wacky Trees Reel. Let me spin you around. They've got quite a big selection here today, actually. So, specialist in sea-grown Japanese pines. Okay, I don't know where they're based. Wackytrees.co.uk is the website, but a nice addition if people are into their Japanese pines. Always got a lot of stuff at the shows, and they propagate them all themselves. So, how's trade been, matey? Slow? Really? It's a bit of a shame. Hopefully tomorrow though.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's the main day. But you bought quite a lot with you today as well, didn't you?
Yeah, just a selection of sort of stock as well as what we can sell, just to show people what we can do, you know.
Yep. And if I was to buy a decent tree today, what would I be looking for?
Depends what you want. We do different styles. We do ones where you can cascade them, like this. There's all the ones on the end there. You can do them where
So
you want to
don't-
do them into Niwaki trees, ornamental trees.
Do we not achieve the cascade by tipping a pot as we grow it?
No.
No?
What we do is we'll just wire them at first.
You wire them down
Yeah,
first
wire
and
them
just try and
down. Yeah,
get
some of
them
them
down.
naturally they'll grow down as well. Some of them will do quirky.
Yeah.
People want a quirky one, or you'll grow them into like an ornamental tree, or some naturally can be grown into bonsai.
Such as the welcome tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the welcome trees where the branches stick out the front and looks like it's welcoming you. But
So there's all sorts of styles like this one here.
let me spin you around because that'll be easier to do. I'm live, by the way, just so you're aware, on YouTube. That's all right, Craig. I don't want to bite at that.
So this one here, nice little project. I'm going to grow into a nice cascade.
Yeah.
I'm going to develop and grow this one into a tree as well.
The tree. Oh, so you're going to get a cascade and a tree out of that. And how long's that been alive to get to that size?
Germinated April 2019.
Okay, so we've got 3.5 years on it.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you have to be quite dedicated then.
This one was germinated this April 2022. That
Yeah.
one was germinated last year, 21, 20, 19. Our bigger ones over there. You can see them.
I got you. So, right, so that's what you're sort of expecting year upon year growth if you look after them. That's where a lot of people fall foul with plants, isn't it?
Fast growing, like as long as you put them in a very warm place in your garden, and they'll flourish, you know.
Nice one. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good luck. So there you go. A little bit of an insight. Now this guy was here last year selling his art. I bought a few pictures off him last year actually. Got 2 minutes. I'm live on YouTube. Do you want to say a couple of words? Yeah. Cool. Right then. So introduce yourself, my man, and tell us what you do.
Okay. Hi, my name's Keith Siddle. I'm an artist. I predominantly paint fish and mainly koi.
That's cool. You don't have to bend down. It'll pick you up from
Okay.
there. Let me try and get this better. There we go. So Keith Siddle, artist and a very good fish artist as well.
Thank you.
What commission pieces you got here today?
I haven't got commission ones here because they've all gone to
They've
their
gone now, okay.
clients.
Yeah.
But I've got original paintings. You've got the big brand new one there.
Let's go and have a look round here because this picture is fantastic. Let's go. Right, come round. Tell us a little bit about this picture and what inspired you to actually paint this one.
So the painting took me about 3 months to paint from design to finish. I tend to design it on an A4 sheet of paper first and then build it up. So every scale is hand drawn twice and then hand painted about 10 times each individually.
And down here, excuse the camera, what he's actually done is provided us a little step-by-step on how he does that. Now, I believe that might be on your website if I'm...
Yeah, some of it is.
I think I remember seeing it last time I come down.
Yeah.
But newest piece is this smaller one, is it?
That's a new original. We've got new. These are two. That's a new Giclée print.
Yeah. And that
Limited edition of 80. There's only 80 worldwide.
So 80 worldwide, 190. Absolutely amazing. I'll tell you, this guy's fish art is luxury, and you know, for the amount of work that goes in, right, I think that's quite a cheap price, guys, to be honest. You know, what's your favourite piece?
Oh, definitely that one.
Definitely that one, is it?
Yeah,
the one we were just looking at. I quite like this one, I ain't gonna lie. The amount of time to hand draw and paint so many fish is absolutely unbelievable. How long's that piece take you?
Well, that's a giclée print,
Right.
so the original was even bigger.
Yeah.
And again, I would have done that over about 2 months working. I do tend to work on different paintings at each time,
Yeah.
but with this one, it's designed so that you see the circle, because it's called frying the circle.
Yeah.
See the circle first, then you see all the kuhaku all the way around,
Yeah.
but then the tanchos lead you in. So you
Yeah, I've
have-
seen the pictures.
So you've got 8 of them all the way around, there's one hidden there.
And there's a bit of
There's one which goes in the opposite direction to the others. He looks grumpy.
it does, yeah, I see it. Look.
I did that on purpose.
So I see a little bit of an artistic flair going.
You got to have, I like to add design, the humour, and where I can. And yeah.
Well, you need to, mate. You know, you put your own little spin on things.
The pencil design for the one round there.
Right, so that's where it all started.
Yeah, and I can show you. So this is a giclée print of the original. So the original was this size, and this is the. Oh no, sorry, this is
The one for the big picture at the front, wasn't it? This one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. Yeah, that's the one. Because you've got your tancho there. Nice varieties, actually. That's a nice variety of fish on there. But look, you go from that to that. You know, I think it's absolutely fabulous, mate. So, you sold much?
Yeah, doing all right.
Good. You bought many little prints with you?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
writing
They're
illustrate
all
my
here.
picture books.
Postcards as well. So if you can't afford a big one,
Yeah.
get yourself a postcard and just get yourself some little frames from Wilco, and you've got yourself nice little pictures.
Great idea.
Oh yeah, definitely. Take care, my friend. Good to see you. Then got the plant section as well, guys. Got little cloud trees in there, a few aces, and other types of plants I'm not overly okay on. We've got fudge, little glitter section, bouncer castles, and then Acer Koi that sell a hell of a lot of dry goods. Now, the ones that I do like, that I think they're the first time showers here, are your koi statues for the garden. So everyone likes a koi statue because they wish they could grow them that big a lot of the time. But how much are they, man? £75. 75 quid a piece? 40 to 75. So what about this? 200 quid for that. £50 for the small thing. So if you're looking, that's nice. Where's 45 quid then? I'll tell you what, guys, you will not get a better bargain than that. I think there's some tasty little bits of art for the garden there. And if we're looking to put some of our trees together, look at these pots, mate. Real Japanese quality pots. Now, these are only a tenner each, aren't they? Just for today. Yeah, how are we getting on? Good? Yeah, excellent. Give some prices of some of your stuff. And now introduce yourself, because your stand, isn't it? Is it your stand? So introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm from True Fair Trading.
Okay.
We bring pots in from all over.
So you import pots?
Yeah, we
Do you make them yourself?
No, just import them.
That's excellent. Give us what have we got on sale?
So we've got a lot of dragon pots. So we've got the nice green glazed ones with the dragons going all the way round. They're from
Yep.
Thailand.
Okay.
So they've got the 4 claws.
Yep.
And then we've got some bonsai pots. Because they're all handmade, the glaze is all changed. And then we've got these embossed ones and then stenciled ones.
How much are they going for?
So the big embossed one is $299. Then you've got the slightly smaller one, which is $199. And then you also get a smaller one as well, which is only $99. And then
Okay.
you've got bowls that you can put water in,
Yeah.
or different trees.
So you've got $49.99, $159 for them.
Yeah, they go up in price. And then the nice big red one. So if you've got a Japanese garden, red's always a good colour.
Yeah.
And then we've got these big urns. So the big urn's a bit more a structural piece, not something you'd really want to plant in, I don't think. But
Yeah.
you just have that as a statement.
Yeah.
And then also the blue and whites, they're from Vietnam, but they're also very nice in like with aces in or cloud trees, depending on what everyone's got in their garden.
They're Vietnam. There's quite a traditional Chinese style actually.
Yeah,
Being that
it
light
is.
blue on the
It's
white
a bit
background.
like the willow pattern. So
Yeah.
we sell a lot for people sort of that like the crockery that are blue and white.
Absolutely fabulous. Thank you for showing. It's been lovely to see you. Good luck. And Costco's here as well for some reason, selling petrol of all things. Now, things you didn't expect to see at a koi show. Koi signs are here as well. I was here last year. They bought them a lot more stock this year though, so they must have done well last year. Fairly decent little plaques for the garden. Got a couple of t-shirts made up as well. He does those, I believe, he does a lot of these little things to hang up in your filter houses and whatnot. So, right, anyway, let me spin you around. Right guys, that's me done. That's over an hour. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm not coming down tomorrow, unfortunately, so I'm going to rely on someone else to film the Grand Champion and all the other prize winners. But let's do the YouTubey things. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel. There's always a lot of footage. Currently building a pond, or coming to the end of that. So for any new watchers, have a look at that. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So that's me done. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, everyone.